Luke 15, and it says, this is so big to me, the prodigal son. Luke 15, verse 17, it says, and when he came to, so talk about the prodigal son who went out and shamed himself. The word says that when he came to himself, when he looked in the mirror, the first thing he thought about was, he said, how many hired servants of my father's have bread enough to spare, and I perish with hunger? In other words, people living fat with my father. People who walking in obedience to my father, they doing nice. When he came to himself, the first thing he thought about was his father. And the word says in verse 18, it says, I will rise and go to my father and will say unto my father, Father, I have sinned, confessing his sins. I have sinned against heaven and before thee, and am no more worthy to be called thy son. Make me a hired servant. And he arose and came to his father. But when he was yet a great way off, his father saw him and had compassion and ran and fell on his neck and kissed him. The beautiful part about the father is the father ain't sitting around on the throne waiting. The father is on the way.
Come on.
If you have a mind to say, I want to get back to the Father, I want to obey his word and obey what he said, he's already forgiven you. The word says that the Father was waiting for the Son, not in the house. He came to meet the Son on the way from the sin. That's the Father. So
because he loves you.
Right. So when you look at Christ, you're looking at how Christ get down. That's why he can say, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And all the things that he said is because he's walking in the same spirit of Dad.